Well, hello, patrons.
Hey, that's my line.
Yes, it is.
Good. Why? What? You think you're in charge?
Yeah, I got the controller.
You think you're in charge of
oh,
this?
this is
shit?
going to be a test for you.
It is. I've got myself a full-on, just a big chunk of meat to squeeze.
Yeah, we are playing Metal Gear Solid.
Tactical espionage
Yeah, it's action.
Yes.
Yes, and I am at the controls.
Yes.
So we're just going to go with new game.
Mm-hmm.
And
See, but you don't
Did
even
I-
know. You don't
Oh,
even
did I
know.
even- did
In
I-
Japan, the circle button is to
okay.
confirm the X button.
So, we'll go with normal.
You don't want to go for European Extreme?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
So,
I'm
so
good.
John, when was the last time you played this game? This particular
You
game?
want to hear the thing I was going to tell you last week?
What's that?
I have never beaten this game.
What?
And the last time I played it was, I think, when it was released on PC. I played it for all of 2 hours.
Oh. Well,
and didn't get very far in it.
that is disappointing to say the least.
But I did beat Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, well,
Which,
yeah, that's good. That's good. This is not exactly a hard game, so
Yeah.
we'll kind of see how this goes. Oh, who's that big blob of pixels?
Oh, Revolver Ocelot.
That's not Revolver Ocelot.
No?
I will punch you in the balls.
Yeah.
That's Liquid Snake.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Revolver
You're right.
Ocelot is.
You're
older.
right. I'm
Yes.
stupid. No, you're right. I saw the coat.
Arrgh.
I was thinking of the coat in 2.
Yeah.
So, because he has the coat in 2, that long coat, and kind of has longish mullet hair.
No, I know. I played it. I know what's going on.
Sorry.
All right. Bloop. This is a snake.
This is Snake.
Sorry.
Colonel, can you hear me? Loud and clear.
I won't talk along with every
Yeah.
codec call.
Looks like the elevator in the back is
Yes, you
going
will.
up. Just as I
So
expected.
this is a little weird, right?
Take the elevator to the surface.
Like David Hayter doesn't sound
If you need to,
as
contact me by
snaky,
codec.
right?
Well, it's obvious he's still also trying to find the character.
0.85.
Yeah.
When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep.
You getting all this? You writing? Do you mean write this down for you?
No.
Select
The
button
codec's receiver directly stimulates the
stimulates
small
your
bones of
your
your
ear bones.
No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Like, oh, so we probably should have, I guess, watched the intro movie that comes before this. But yeah, Liquid Snake has taken over the Liquid Snake and members of Foxhound have taken over the nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island, and only one super soldier is equipped to go in and rescue them and rescue the people. DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech Kenneth Baker and save the day. And that man is David, a.k.a. Solid Snake.
Wait, there's something on the ground out there.
Yep, sure is. It's called a ration. So, okay, X button crouches. You know that, right?
Yeah, I figured that out.
The triangle button puts you into first-person mode, so you can use that to look forward from wherever you are. The square button, I believe, is like grab a dude, and I think the circle button is like punch a dude. You'll have to experiment. It's been a while. L2 and R2 switch between your different things. Man, I've played this game so many freaking times. So how far do you think you're going to be able to get? before we're
Not
done?
very.
Uh-oh. Look out.
What? Oh,
Use your
yeah.
Soliton radar. Oh, look out. Use your Soliton radar. Now, see, he's going to get back up. He's going to be... So here's the thing. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, I'm going to give you a little advice
I
here.
forgot about the tank controls.
Yeah. Well, no, they're not tank controls. Are they? They're not
A
tank
little
controls.
bit.
You just push in the direction you want to go. The main thing is that when you go up behind a person, if you're pushing in a direction, when you hit the button to throw them, the square button, you will throw them. Whereas if you go behind them and then you just stop and then you hold down the or the square button, you will grab them and then you can use it to break their neck.
I think it's the square button that's grab.
Yeah, I think the square button is grab. I think the circle button is punch. Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can tell you that, man, I really don't ever remember a time. No, see, that's. Or you could just, you can punch them all to death. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. They're just knocked out. It's stimulating the small bones in your ear, John.
I realize that.
There's an elevator there you can take up to the
No
ground.
shit.
Yeah.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down.
Oh,
Better hide somewhere.
You better hide somewhere, John.
I got to beat this guy up first.
Oh, his friend's shooting you. You don't have any way to beat people. They're just going to knock them out. They're going to get right back up again. You got to break their necks.
Oh, yeah.
Got to break some necks.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Jeff.
No, it's all right. It's all right. You got to learn these things. You're going to be playing this entire game.
I'm totally okay with this.
You know what? If there was ever a time and a place, if I was ever going to be like the leader of a group that's like, hey, you know what we want to do is we want to make a fan project. I would like to take the code for the original Metal Gear Solid on the PC and just clean it all the fuck up. Like, just redo every texture so that it's higher resolution. That's what I would want to do. Leave all the gameplay mechanics the same. So you know how this works, right? Sneak up on that guy. Stand still. Nope. Yeah, there you go. Now hold it. No. You got him? Okay, so you almost had it. You're going to grab him by the neck, and then you're going to jam on the square button until you break his throat. But if you're pushing in a direction when you go up to them, then you'll just knock them down on the ground.
Can't do anything when they're on the ground, can I?
No. If you had a gun, you could use the gun to attack them. Also, they hear you when you're in the water.
Damn it.
They also see your footsteps. It's just the same thing.
I know. I'm just getting it out of the way.
You don't have to get it out of the way.
Oh.
Yeah. If you just wait, it'll totally work.
Damn it. That's not what I meant to do.
So yeah, remember, if you just get away from them, they will go back to their post. So the best thing to do is use your Soliton radar, sneak up on that little dude, right? Then get behind him and stop moving before you hold down the square button, and then jam on the square button once you've grabbed him to break his neck. There you go. Keep doing it. There you go. Now he's gone forever. And he dropped a ration, which you should equip, because if you run out of life and you have a ration equipped, then it'll
So
use
how do you
that
equip
ration.
the ration?
Hold down R2, and then ration.
That was...
Hold down
no.
R2 or L2, and then move over to ration. Or you can hit the circle button, use it right now, get life back. There you go.
There you go. All right. Scope. Okay. Well, that's...
Boom, 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 boom. So did you know, John,
Yeah?
that Metal Gear Solid has an awful lot in common with Metal Gear Solid 2? Or
Yeah?
Metal Gear 2. Not Metal Gear Solid, but just the original MSX Metal Gear 2.
I was not aware of that, no.
Yeah. There are a bunch of different similarities, which I could point out. But that game had the first example of being able to, like, crouch and go under things. Like, that was a thing from there. Look out. Yep. So when they get up, you can punch them to try to get them to stay down. If you flip them, they'll just flip over.
Giving it some time.
Yeah, fortunately, the evasion. You know, like in Metal Gear Solid 5, like, that shit lasts forever. All right, looks like your dude came down on the elevator, right?
Yeah.
Break his neck. Up! Up! Flip you for real. Nope. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh, John. Come on, you're so close. The elevator's here. There you go. And originally, here's a fun trivia fact. Not a lot of people know, or maybe people do know, that the original Metal Gear, the very first Metal Gear game, the reason that it was a stealth game was because they weren't able to render more than like 3 sprites on the screen at a time, which is why when you get caught in Metal Gear 1, original Metal Gear, and the guards come after you, they kind of come after you like one at a time, or they'll come after you in groups of 2, and then as you kill them, then... There you go. There you go. You get in the... There you go. You're a killer. Get the ration. I am now going to backseat game you for the next 12 hours.
Oh, no. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm going to run in tiny circles. No.
No, you're not.
Cutscene.
It's time for cutscenes. He's got to take off his scuba mask.
Yeah,
and
he does.
Swish his hair out like a crazy person. You know, actually, I've said this before that I would kind of like to play Metal Gear Solid with the game control abilities of Metal Gear Solid 5. It would be the easiest game of all time.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Don't need those anymore. I'm just going to leave all this shit in the elevator.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Look at that guy. Look at that handsome-ass Polygon.
Yeah, so I was cleaning out some boxes the other day.
Okay.
And I actually came across an action figure, a doll, like an officially licensed Konami Metal Gear Solid Snake action figure doll, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue why I have that, and I'm pretty sure it was expensive.
You had a premonition that you were going to meet me someday and that you needed to get me the ultimate Christmas present.
Do you want it?
Now all you need to do is get it signed by Hideo Kojima himself, and it'll be the perfect gift.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh,
but-
okay. How big is it?
It's
Oh, it's big.
yeah, it's like a Kindle.
Hell yeah, man. If you're not going to use it,
Yeah, no, I found it. I was like, I wonder if Jeff would want this.
I would.
I didn't know because I don't know if like you're into like actually having like
I'm not.
toys and stuff.
I'm absolutely
But it's really
not.
cool because the gun like actually breaks down and like has a silencer and the laser scope and
Nice.
actually can fit like in compartments on them. It's really cool.
Snake, I'm in front of the disposal facility.
That took a long time.
Shut up.
Rusty.
I don't think he says that if you don't die.
It's all coming back to me.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
Fuck you,
I'm nice and
bitch.
dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
Fuck
This
you,
is a
bitch.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested.
All right, so what's
By the
your
way, how's the
tolerance like for
diversionary
just
operation going?
hella
Exposition.
exposition?
I'm okay with it.
Took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorists.
Like, I think they've already talked more in this one cutscene than they did in like 5 cutscenes put together in Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh. Why do they put that like weird smear filter on top of it?
I don't know. Probably because the PS2 couldn't do it.
PS1.
PS1. Sorry.
I'm gonna dig out my old PC discs. We're gonna switch over to the PC next week.
Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Chuppa 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 chuppa. Like, oh man.
See you there, Liquid.
Yeah. I think a couple of F-16s should be able to take out a Hind D.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, it's a
Okay.
attack helicopter, but it's still a helicopter.
Yeah. True.
Or I don't know. Maybe helicopters are superior to jets. All I know is that Top Gun is a better movie than Firebirds, but not by much. Honestly, not by much. Or
I have no idea what you're referencing.
Firebirds?
Yeah.
There are only
Oh my God.
18 hours left until their
I'll tell you all
deadline.
about it as soon as you get
Got
done
to
here.
hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Hey, Mei Lang.
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet.
I've got a half
This
seas.
is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual.
He said that so
data processing
creepily.
specialist.
Like the little
She
thing
designed
had
your
this little
codec,
smile of
as well as your silicon
hee.
rad.
this is Mei Ling.
Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
That's so weird. Like I feel like her
What's wrong?
voice acting in Metal Gear Solid 4, she doesn't have this weird like accent.
So cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm
She's actually
serious.
the captain of a
Well, I know I
ship,
won't be
a
bored for the
battleship
next
in
Oh,
that
yeah?
one. She
Come
keeps
on.
bending over a lot too.
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
Lucky.
But, I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first,
Bow,
let me explain
chicka,
about the
wah, wah.
Photon radar system.
It's funny.
White dot in the middle
Um,
is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy.
They really don't, John.
Don't let them see you.
They suck
First,
real
I
bad.
want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
Oh, okay,
He
good.
should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can.
They could have
from
just
the
said
DARPA
he's a green
terrorists.
dot. They didn't need to like
These are my
justify
banners.
that shit.
Well, then it wouldn't be Kojima, would it?
Nope. wouldn't be even remotely.
He has to explain
You'll
every
realize that
little
weapon,
goddamn
but if it's
thing.
discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You
As
won't
opposed
be
to
able
future
use it in an
technology.
area with
Yeah.
strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status.
All right.
My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data.
Oh
Don't
shit!
forget it.
I
Well,
need to go find the box for this.
Remember,
No, I guess not.
except for your binoculars,
I wonder how they.
you're naked.
I wonder how they handle that
Arm yourself with whatever weapons you
in
can find.
I remember.
in this version.
First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Why wouldn't they let him keep his
Well, if you
weapons?
make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
What?
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to
Ew.
the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Still ew.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
I want to smoke, John. I want to smoke.
What the
No, it's
cutscene?
showing you where you're going. Shadow
If you
Moses
wanna
Island.
get in, there's the front door.
Oh,
Front door probably not the
It's
best
the
way to
fastest
go.
way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
I'm also surprised they can't see you.
No, they've got excellent sight and hearing, John. They've been genetically upgraded so they can see so
What
far
about the
away.
air duct
Because he
near
was
the door?
legitimately standing out in the middle of the open. You
Yep.
know,
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
And I can't see it from here.
I can't see it from here.
I've played this game too many times.
like, apparently.
I've played this game too many times. I played this part of this game too
I'll
many
let
times.
You decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
All right, John. So Firebirds is like a cheap Top Gun knockoff movie, right?
Okay.
But it's about it's about helicopter pilots flying against, I think it's like South American cartel pilots or something like that.
Damn it.
And it stars Nicolas Cage as the young hotshot helicopter pilot, being trained by Tommy Lee Jones as the old grizzled veteran helicopter pilot. And if you think that that sounds amazing, you're right, because it sounds absolutely incredible.
Ow.
You gotta hide, John. You can't just hunker up against a box. They're gonna find you. That doesn't knock them out for very long.
Well, I'm trying to find a place to hide, so apparently I went to the wrong place.
Shouldn't get seen. Watch out for the security camera. And the guy. And the security camera. You can go through the vent in the floor if you would like to get away from all this.
Well,
Or you can go up there. Oh, shit. I didn't realize there was a SOCOM out here. You use a SOCOM? It's an actual weapon. It's your handgun. So, weapons in here, you hold down the square button to aim, and then you let go of it to fire. And then if you're holding down the button with your gun is up, and you push the L1 button, I believe, maybe, it might be L1, you'll run with it at the same time. And it doesn't have a silencer, so you just got seen. Now, you could try to just straight up murder all these assholes if you want to get used to...
well, I'm dead,
I
apparently.
think, did they set an explosive on you or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Snake! I like the fact that he thinks if
dead.
he screams into the microphone louder, Snake's going to hear him. Snake? Snake? Snake?
Okay, is there a way to climb over the fence?
Nope.
So I gotta go through that area where the light is.
Nope.
All right.
Use your Soliton radar, John. Look at it. Look at all that space on the right-hand side of the screen. Or you could go up into the middle of where that light is going and run between the two lights if you wanted to. Where?
I'm just looking.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, you should. And don't forget to use the triangle button to look in first-person mode if you would like to see further ahead of you. Or you can equip the scope as well. So you got one guy over there doing patrols, using his superior sight to see you. Literally, I'm also going to tell you this. You can, nudge right up against the edge of their vision cone, and as long as you don't get into it, they will not see you. You can, run beside them, and as long as you're... There you go. Yeah! Look at this guy. He's getting the hang of it.
It
Bada
just takes
bing.
me a little bit to get back into it to kind of remember that.
You might want to use one of the ones you've got, and then you can have the other one for later.
All right, ration. And then it's...
Just hold it down, and when the menu's open, hit the circle button. That'll use one. There you go. Hell, man, I didn't know the SOCOM was there. You might just go get that. I have a feeling you're probably going to need it. So if you go down the front there's the truck. Yeah. If you had
What's
a
that?
cardboard box, you could get in there and go somewhere else. Oh, man. Freaking Metal Gear. You realize that after we play this, at some point, we're going to have to play Solid 2.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I haven't played in the last 6 months.
Well, Solid 2 is the only one I've beaten, so...
Yeah.
And I don't remember half of the exposition from it.
Oh, God. Nick and I were talking about this when we did our spoiler cast, and we were reminded, which, by the way, Patriots is not out yet, so, don't worry if you're like, hey, wait, but where is it?
Is that the... No.
If you go up to the left very slowly, you use your triangle button to look around. You can see
there
there's a
we go.
guy.
Surveillance camera?
You can probably crawl on the ground behind that guy. No, but you need to crawl with the surveillance camera. But get in the vents, or blow out your gun, or shoot somebody, or do something, John. You lost ration. Okay, there we go. Whew.
Oh, shit.
No, it's fine.
He threw a grenade.
It was on the previous screen. The game's too stupid to remember that between screens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That Hal Emmerich had an affair with his mother or something like that.
Yeah, with his stepmother.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Master Miller.
Quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet.
Ah,
I'm in
Cam
retirement,
Clark.
Just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the
So
Alaskan
he's the one
Scouts.
in Metal Gear Solid in Metal Gear Solid 5 that doesn't have the arm, that has the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't everyone hate him? Like,
Colonel Campbell, or no, not
Miller?
or McDonald Miller.
yeah.
No.
No, I meant everyone fans-wise from 5. Like everyone thinks he's like a dick or something like that.
Oh, he's a super douche in 5.
Yeah.
So call me if you have any
I mean,
questions.
he gets he was kind of playful and kind of a nice dude in Peace Walker, but getting his arm and leg blown off, he's not a happy guy.
Mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat. They can still survive.
This really gives exposition, a whole new.
That's where they stay warm.
No, John, didn't you want to know about the Alaskan field mouse?
Hey.
I mean,
I give it to this. He's also teaching us.
Yep.
Will kill and
Like
eat
we're
off
learning
secrets
while
of
we're
their own.
yeah.
Ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
I like to imagine he's in the vocal recording booth and they're like, all right, Cam, we're going to need you to emphasize every word. All right, so at the end of every sentence, no, every word. Oh, okay.
Is there a way to move faster?
Nope. Crawling through the old water tube. Blurga, 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 blurga. Now you have hypothermia. We're going to need to light a lantern.
No. We're not playing The Long Dark or any other game. We're playing...
Well, Naomi Hunter actually already injected you with the
Yeah.
anti-freezing peptides.
yeah,
and
we're good.
your sneaking suit is insulated against the coldness or
Yeah,
something. And
exactly.
you're just freaking these mice out. They're just like... I like the way they run 1 foot, and they're like, is he gone yet?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit. Oh, shit. He's just still following us?
Oh,
fine.
no.
Oh, go.
He's coming right for us.
Okay, he's around the
He's
corner.
like some kind of monster.
He's like a snake going after a mouse. Oh. All right, the old tank hanger. Oh, the old genome soldier. So you know that in Metal Gear Solid 4, you actually come back to Shadow Moses Island. So you come to this area, but it's all like run down and stuff. And there's nobody here. Oh, there you go. You're doing a little sneaking now. Now you're sneaking with power. Mm-mm. So also, when you're up against the wall, if you hit, I believe it's the square button, you will knock to attract attention.
Oh, okay.
Which could be very useful, especially if you want to knock and then like run away. But
I want to kill this guy.
okay,
I don't. Yeah, I didn't think he walks by where I'm at.
watch out, his friends coming his way.
Damn it!
You want to shoot those guys with your gun bullets? Oh. All right, you got one. Get the other one. There you go.
Now I'm just wasting bullets.
Oh, here's another one. Now you're out of bullets.
All right.
And now there's reinforcements. And you're out of rations too. And you're on the floor.
I'm not on the floor anymore. Leave me alone.
Also, there's a camera at the top of those steps.
Camera's not a problem.
There you go. John, don't care. You can just run.
Too late. It's moving. Gotta wait for it to move again.
I can't believe you've never seen Firebirds. That movie's incredible.
Is this the door?
Nope.
Can I go
Well,
in
it
there?
is, but you needed a level 1 key card to go in it because it's got a number 1 on it. You're really paranoid about that camera.
No, actually, the controls are little.
So are you using the analog stick or using the D-pad?
I'm using
to
the D-pad.
Move. It's a little weird, right? Like, neither one of them feels quite
Like, I'm
right.
sure had I played the game back when it originally came out,
Oh, yeah.
like, I'd be like, oh, yeah, no, this is totally normal. This is...
It feels like it should be faster, though, than it is, right? Also, I feel like we've gotten so far past the idea of using the D-pad for movement that it feels weird now. Like, the D-pad should probably just be a set of 4 buttons and not an actual thing shaped like a D-pad. Oh, what's that? Thermal goggles. Those will be useful. So you missed a call from Campbell about what you need to be doing next. Do you know where you need to go next?
No.
Okay. Good job. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's, there you go.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon.
Oh.
To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode.
Campbell, I have got this covered.
You want
That
with the
part, I'm
directional button.
good. I'm
After
good.
you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions. displayed
I'm pretty
in the
sure
window.
that
If
what you
use
need to
the
do
R1
at this
button,
point is hit up the elevator. I'm going to see how much time we have left here. Man, we are just about out of time. You can try. I think that door is another. Yeah, that's a level 2 door. I remember when the trailer. Oh, there you go. When the trailer and the footage that goes back outside, you probably don't want to go there.
Well, that killed me. So.
Yeah. When the trailer came out for Metal Gear Solid 2, one of the things they showed was that you could shoot the cameras with like your pistol, and I remember just being in awe of that. Just like, what?
I wish you could actually see like the room when like you're in this mode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like the radar.
As soon as you go outside, as soon as you inch out outside a little bit, it'll pop to that. But you can listen. It's such a, I can't, like, I'm trying to think, There we go.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around.
Oh.
Try to find it.
I'm going to tell you right now that the cargo elevator takes time to come, but you're standing right near it. Oh, look at
Well, I got one of them.
yeah, but it's just going to be reinforced by the reinforcements. Bum, 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 bum. Can John get to the second elevator floor?
We'll see.
Actually, no, we're going to see that before we finish here.
Where the hell is that?
Camera's right there.
Yeah, I know. I figured that.
Elevator's downstairs.
Okay, so we're going to start that over again.
Yeah.
Snake, are you okay?
Yeah, at the beginning here, you don't have enough health to really be able to
To
afford to mess around.
Yeah.
You also, as the game goes on, your health bar gets longer, and you're actually able to carry more rations and more ammo and more things like that. Also, very soon you'll get a suppressor for your SOCOM, which will make it much more useful for blasting dudes when their back is turned instead of having to do that really awkward. And for those of you who are watching this, like, come on, John! I'm going to tell you this right now. I suck at the walking up behind people and snapping their necks in this game. It's like just weird. It just doesn't feel entirely right. Like, it's very twitchy. So, up and to your left, I believe, is where the actual elevator is. See the red thing on your map? So if you go up to that and you go up to the little thing on the right of the doors, hit the triangle button, I believe it is. No, he'll tell you which button to hit.
Snake, use the elevator.
Circle?
To move
No.
from floor to floor.
Square. Yeah.
Call the elevator.
Yeah,
Press
square.
The button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
I like the fact that he's in Elite Special Forces. Is it? No, is it Circle?
It's circle.
Snap-a-doo. Get in there and hit the button to go down. Hit the button to go down. It's on the wall panel.
Where?
Back that way. Left there. Right there. You probably can't hit it until the alarm goes off.
Which probably means I have to get this guy out.
Probably. Or kill him. I think you just killed him. Nope, he's out. Try it again. You might need to grab him when he gets up. I mean, you could kick him as many times as you want to, but he's just going to go back down on the ground. There you go. Yeah, you got him. To get back up again. So Metal Gear Solid 2, there was no way to really wake somebody up. Or one of the things in Metal Gear Solid 2 was one of the things in Metal Gear Solid 2. So if you're moving, you will throw him. You have to be standing still in order to grab him. Was that you could hold people up for the first time and get their dog tags. So if you knock somebody out with like a tranquilizer dart, there was only one way that I knew of. I think you want B2. Maybe B1. Try B1.
Too late. Hit B2.
But you could get this Freon spray and spray it in their face, and it would wake them up. No, you want to be on B1. All right, and I think that's all the time that we have for this particular episode.
Okay.
So, John, you've infiltrated the tank hangar, and we are on our way to rescuing the DARPA chief. You can see his little green dot on the radar there. So join us back here next week for the next part of Metal Gear Solid. We're going all the way to the end.
Yeah.
John, I'm going to need you to practice for like a good 12 hours for next time.
Not going to happen.
Okay.